Guys, did you see what happened yesterday in the live eviction show? Ebuka said, "You want to do my job, let me show you how it is done." Like, he held the table like this and broke it, stepped on it. He was matching the table. God, you know this fish thing Dede has been saying, I have 3 fishes in the house. Ebuka brought it to the live eviction show where everybody gathered, and then he talked about it. God, he asked Dede, and you see her reply. I'll show you.
But behind their back, when you talk to me, you call them your 3 fishes. So, I mean, on the one hand, when you say 3 fishes, it looks like they are just a pawn in your game. So are they friends or are they gameplay for you?
How I choose to talk to Mide, she's my friend, so I would not explain or apologize for that, because every single one of us have a way that they choose to talk to their friends, right? And then the whole fishes thing was just something that came up because we wanted to talk in side languages, because it feels like everything we say is being misunderstood. That's why that was the first thing that came up in our head. Like, we're like, okay. So it just came up and then we just started going like that. But that doesn't mean that that is who they are to us. It's just what I choose to talk about. She's my friend, so I can communicate to her however way I choose.
Also, he asked Koin that the friction between him and Jason J, is it because they did not know that he has already kissed Sultana before him? Omo, it shocked me. Like, I did not see it coming. The house, if you see Culture's reaction, I don't know if you've seen it, but if you have not seen it, just wait. After the break, I'm going to show you the videos, all of it. And then yesterday's eviction, was it shocking to you? Kumi and Ortega left the house. Did you see that coming? I remain your girl, Stella Carlo, and this is True Vision Big Brother Naija review. Stay with me. See this video.
Yesterday, it looked like there's a bit of friction or tension between you and Jason J. Probably because of Dede. Am I right in saying that?
No, not because of Dede.
Okay, if it's not because of Dede, there's friction, you agree though?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it gets worse though if he finds out you also kissed Sultana before him?
Welcome back. Did you see the videos? Did you see the videos? God. Let me just reserve my comments. Let me breathe. So, let's talk about last week in Big Brother house, the week 3. You know that the week did not really start very chilling for them because a lot happened. From the Damboski and Ibufubara eviction, reality started dawning on the housemate, people don't they come out. Then, on Monday, Sabrina left because of medical condition. Everything, the house was just quiet. On Monday, everybody was just cool and calm. It was a lot on them. But I will not be doing all this discussion alone today. I have so much to talk about. All the new ship that have started in the house. All the members that have happened. The dynamics, the ships, the fights, the dramas. I'm not talking about it alone today. I have somebody with me in the studio. Can you guess? My amebo partner that used to do all the amebo with me together. So let me introduce my guest to you, Juliana. Say hi to them, Juliana.
Hi, it's your girl Juliana, and I'm so glad to be here with you in the studio to talk about the BBN Naija recap of last week, guys.
Period. How do you feel, please?
I feel super excited to be here.
Okay, how did yesterday's eviction go for you, Kumi and Ortega? Was it surprising for you?
Ortega, no. For Ortega, it wasn't surprising for me when Ortega left the house, because I already saw that his fan base from outside is not so strong, which is something that we know that when we go to most of the celebrities page, which is Big Brother Naija's page, we use their followers to determine how their fans are outside. And for Kumi, I felt he had a kind of content in the house, but he was just all about loving and dovey with Isabella. So I didn't really know how far. I didn't really, but I didn't expect he had left earlier, because I know that Nigerians signed up for content. They signed up for the content this year, and I'm surprised that he gave the content, what Nigerians like to watch, the 18 plus and all that. And I'm surprised to see her to leave the house, you know. So I felt people wanted to keep him so that they can see all her fuck up in the house and all that. But I'm very surprised he left. But notwithstanding, it's still for the best, for the game to keep going on. Yeah.
Okay. So the dynamics of last week, in the beginning, from the Sunday eviction and Monday, Sabrina exiting for medical reasons, like the house was just very calm, relaxed. We're not talking about that one. On Tuesday, Big Brother gave the housemate punishment. Like, Bright secured 2 strikes at the same time. Like, what was your reaction? Like, what was it for you? Do you think that the punishment was too much, or do you think it was okay for what he did because he tried to push Faith during the argument? So what is it for you? Like, how did you react to it?
Yeah, I just feel Bright wasn't on the right path to have tried to push Faith, because Big Brother rules remains the rules. And the rules is that physical contact, physical fighting and all that in the house is not accepted. So I feel he was to the extreme, even though I know that some of the things, because I know that maybe he was triggered, but the way he handled it was not nice. So I feel he should have done better in that aspect. Yeah.
Sultana received an alcohol ban for 1 week for peeing in Dede's balls. Do you think the punishment was too small for her offense, or was it too much, or was it just minimal? Like, how was it for you?
Yeah, I really felt the punishment should be like more extreme for Sultana.
Okay.
Because such attitude could trigger fighting in the house. And saying just ban it. And we all know how much Sultana has been gossiping about Dede behind her back. Like, those ones have not yet, like, Ebuka has not like spilled it out yet in Eviction. But we saw her in some of the episodes where she actually had something or one thing to talk about Dede. I don't know whether she's not cool with Dede or something else. But alcohol ban shouldn't have just been the only ban. I feel the alcohol ban is actually fine, but giving her a ban for the entire season is enough for me, like, personally, because if she claims another time after this 1 week ban, and she claims another time that okay, it's the alcohol that causes it, so what exactly are we now heading out? Like, do you know what I'm saying? So the entire season was supposed to be a good ban for her, because a lot of people had so many things talking on social media about it and how the punishment was too light from Big Brother. Because I won't be happy personally if I wake up in the morning and see that someone peed in my pubs, and you are now reluctant to even try to assist in drying those things. You are reluctant to assisting to help or tell me you're sorry. Then it's Doris and that housemate that didn't have a thing to do with it, that is now running up and down, like running around to clean up the mess, which is not nice. So that was one of the things I actually see about the punishments put kept on, like the punishment that was imputed on each of the housemates. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, now let's talk about the fights that happen in the house. The fights, the dramas, the exposes. Things were like opened in the secret. You know, Victory has been saying, oh, he doesn't like anybody in the house. He has never told anybody he likes them and this. Sultana told everybody. You know, they had this small game that we're doing. Okay, you take a mic, you say something in the house about maybe somebody, or you just ask anybody any question. So they brought the game that destroyed all the tables in Big Brother house. Sultana now said, oh, Victory, you said you have not told anybody you liked them in the house, but you have actually told me you want to marry me. The house just scatter. And then Gigi Jasmine was now being very like, oh, she felt very disappointed. But I kept wondering, I think, can't you just let this ship go? Because this ship is not looking like anything that it's even canoe. In fact, it's not canoe, it's box that they jam together. Because I don't understand. She should let it go. That is it for me. And then this fight that happened between Emisi and K-Bobo and Faith, it was the highlight of the week for me. What was that song again? Do you remember?
Gonna 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 ain't gonna 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 gonna
I ain't gonna 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 I ain't gonna 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 because we are I ain't gonna 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 I ain't gonna 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 I ain't gonna gonna gonna
ain't gonna 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 gonna.
It was so funny because K-Bobo told Emisi that she's not smart, she can't speak English, all of that. Emisi said, do you think English is all about I ain't gonna gonna? That's how Culture now put his mouth. Culture is a clown. God.
A big one.
Like, Well, okay.
Such can actually like boost more the fight and everything, the backups.
But in the Missy and Faith's fight, I don't know if you saw the dynamics. The actual reason was that, okay, Faith washed a pan to make noodles with, and then Missy went to get the pan and put noodles and start making noodles. So it now started into a a big fight, something that is supposed to be a little thing, started into a big fight, and then they start insulting each other. Emisi even
from nowhere.
Yes, put his mouth. Emisi even had to go and hide Faith's slippers, hide Kebo's slippers. Big brother had to tell her to go and return the slippers, like, because she said they have dealt with her, like she was really hot. But in my own opinion, I don't know for you, but in my own opinion, the three of them insulted themselves. So I don't think anybody should take it in a very personal way, because I don't know if you saw it. I don't know, but all of them, they insulted each other. So nobody should feel hurt for whatever that happened. So that's my take. So what's your take?
My take in the whole issue is that for the fact that Emisi actually carried the pan to make noodles, she might not have known that Faith already washed it down.
Yeah.
But the way they handled the situation shouldn't have been like that, because I saw friendship between the three of them. They had a good relationship going on with each other. Yeah. But I'm so surprised that just a pan issue is making them like stir up and say a lot of things about themselves. Friendship shouldn't entail you talking so much about the flaws of your friends. Like, I don't know if you understand. And K-Bobo, I've always seen K-Bobo as a woman, because every time he's trying to put his mouth in where he's not welcome, because I see that the issue was just between him and Faith, she and Faith. If she and Faith had fight it and trash it out, I think everything would have still be calm. But K-Bobo had to come in and then like, oh, this I want to also put his mouth in it and all that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I feel K-Bobo had a lot to say. Maybe he had not even been, actually, I felt, when I watched, I felt, no, this person might not have been truly friends with Missing. Because if you are truly friends, you are supposed to try a way to see how the two of them will calm down and not try to expatiate the fight. Yeah. But I see the two of them, I see him trying to fuel it more. So, which was not like very nice from the both of them, from the three of them rather.
Okay, let's talk about the broken friendship in the house. The friendship we think that is leading to the last day. That's Jason J and Dede. I don't understand. Let's talk about the new ship in the house. Official D2. Doris and Denari. Did you see that ship coming?
Guys, I did not see it coming. I didn't even know that there was a stir up between something like a spark that was going on between two of them. It was a shock. I was so shocked to see Denari in the diary room talking about him wanting a private something with Doris and all that. And Biggie as the big brother of the house, the god of the house, he made that happen and actually informed Doris about it. And I see how Doris was impressed. She really wanted it.
Yeah, like she's so excited.
I think we are seeing some marriage. We are seeing some bouquet after the wedding, after the show rather.
And they're doing mommy and daddy things. Like, they're so cute together.
Yeah.
Doris is now glowing. Indeed, love makes women glow, because this auntie is glowing currently. Okay, let's talk about the head of house challenger last week. Tracy won the head of house on Sunday, and then on Monday, she claimed her position. Like, nobody took it from her. She said, nah, this is for me. Nobody's going to take it. So how did you see her reign in the 1 week?
Oh my God. Let me first talk about the game.
Okay.
I did not expect to have seen Tracy do so well in that game. I was like, this girl won't like go further. She won't get the next part, because she looks like a very calm, dull, reserved person. I don't know if you understand. So I didn't see her being so competitive for the next round, but she did really awesome. Like, she did great in the game. And there was a statement she even made during the game that she was good with playing games, that she's a gamer, that she has those things on her phones that she plays. So, which was a greater advantage for her to win the game. And we see Tracy during the week. I see how she handled leadership, which was really nice. She was not so offended. She tried her best to talk to people in the best way that she can.
Unlike some other house,
unlike some other head of house, like Thelma, who wanted to like take the crown immediately, like, which was very, very impressive of her. Tracy did a good job, but I still remain the fan of Jason J for what he did last week. Okay. Jason J's own tenor was really much more beautiful than that of Tracy. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about these new dynamics that Big Brother brought into the house. I don't know if people have seen the telephone something that Big Brother brought in the house, that the phone is going to ring. Anywhere that answers, that is very close to it, answers, whatever you get. Now you sabi, maybe it can be you have been evicted from Big Brother house. You now leave the house. So I pray for the lucky or on the unlucky person that will see it. Let's talk about the most influential housemate thing that Big Brother brought. The housemates are to nominate one housemate they feel is the most influential, maybe being friendly, depends on the category. So the other week, Rude Boy won it, the most influential, and his reward from Big Brother was being free from eviction, so he was safe for the week. What do you people think about this new twist from Big Brother, both the telephone in the house and the nomination thing for the most influential housemate? What do you think is going to change about the game in general? And I want you to drop your comments, your suggestion, your ideas about what you see in this. Until we'll come your way next time, I want you, Juliana, to say bye to the camera.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching our last week recap on Big Brother Naija updates from True Vision TV. I appreciate you guys, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you.
I remain your host, Stella Carlo. Catch you later. Stay hot and stay jiggy. Bye for now.